Welcome to the Old City of Jerusalem, a place where history, culture, and spirituality uniquely converge. This ancient city holds secrets and treasures from thousands of years. The Old City is made up of four main quarters: the Jewish, the Christian, the Armenian, and the Muslim quarter, each with its unique characteristics, traditions, and historical landmarks. In the Jewish quarter, we find the iconic Western Wall, a place of profound spiritual significance for Jews. This quarter is filled with synagogues, religious schools, and museums that tell the rich history of the Jewish people in Jerusalem. Here you can also see the golden menorah, prepared to be placed in the third Jewish temple when it is built. Made with 45 kilograms of gold, this menorah is an exact replica of the one that stood in the Jewish temple 2,000 years ago. The Christian quarter is home to the famous Church of the Holy Sepulchre, a pilgrimage site for millions of Christians worldwide. Here, narrow streets are lined with markets and shops selling religious articles and souvenirs. Smaller in size but equally significant, the Armenian quarter is a testament to the ancient Armenian presence in Jerusalem. Muslim quarter, the largest of the four quarters in the Old City. The streets of the Muslim quarter are a maze of bustling souks where traders sell spices, textiles, jewelry, and many other goods. This lively market is the economic and social heart of the quarter. The Via Dolorosa, or Way of Suffering, is a Christian pilgrimage route that winds through the Muslim quarter. This path is traditionally believed to be the route Jesus walked, carrying the cross to his crucifixion. Along the Via Dolorosa, there are 14 stations marking significant events of this journey. The Muslim quarter is also home to two important Islamic holy sites: the Dome of the Rock, with its iconic golden dome, and the Al-Aqsa Mosque. These sites are not only tourist attractions, but also centers of profound religious devotion. The Dome of the Rock, located on the Temple Mount, is also of immense importance to Jews. This site is traditionally considered the place where Abraham prepared to sacrifice his son Isaac. It is also where the King Solomon, son of King David, built the first Jewish temple in 957 BCE, which housed the Ark of the Covenant. After its destruction, the second temple was constructed on the same site in 516 BCE, when the Jews returned from Babylonian exile. This second temple was extensively renovated by King Herod in 20 BCE and was where Jesus preached, according to the Gospel of John. This site only began to be claimed by Muslims many centuries later, in 691 CE, with the construction of the Dome of the Rock following the Arab conquest of the region after the death of the Prophet Muhammad. It's important to note that the city of Jerusalem is mentioned 669 times in the Jewish Torah, but is not mentioned even once in the Quran. For Jews, the Temple Mount is the holiest site, symbolizing the deep and historical connection between the Jewish people and the land of Israel. With a population of approximately 25,000, the Muslim quarter is the most populous of the old cities. Coexistence between Muslims and Jews can be complex and sometimes tense, but there are also many examples of peaceful coexistence and positive daily interactions. During the War of Independence and the subsequent Jordanian occupation of Jerusalem's Old City from 1948 to 1967, all Jews living here were expelled from their homes. During this period, Jews had no access to holy places and 69 synagogues were destroyed. Following the Six-Day War in 1967, Israel regained control of the Old City and initiated efforts to restore and preserve religious sites of significant historical and cultural importance for all religious communities in the city. Many descendants of Jewish families who lived in this area before the war bought residences here again. Today, it is common to see Israeli flags on homes of Jews who live peacefully in the Muslim quarter. Many residents enjoy a rich community life, with a strong emphasis on cultural and religious traditions. The Old City of Jerusalem is a microcosm of the meeting of different cultures and religions. The Muslim quarter stands out for its vibrant energy and rich historical and spiritual heritage. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more amazing places in the Holy Land with us, hit the subscribe button. See you next time.